week of looking at Minesweeper games continues. Today we're looking at Bombe. Bombe? 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 This is a Minesweeper game where you are only solving each situation once. What does that mean? It means that we're going to be tossed a bunch of rules apparently, and then once I figure out a rule and I solve it, then it just solves that rule everywhere or something. It's like an automation Minesweeper game. Everything just looks wild with it, and I'm sure it's going to break my brain into little pieces and probably break yours as well. So Tyler doing puzzle games, everybody knows how this goes. Should be a phenomenal experience. So this is their tutorial that they kind of give. If you don't know how to play Minesweeper, I'm going to tell you, this is going to go way over your head. But here, numbers state how many bombs are in the neighboring cells. This is the one that I'm most curious about here. So with the triangles, anything that the triangle touches, even at a point, counts here. So that's a funky layout. My brain's not gonna like that. Regions show how many undiscovered bombs remain. So here we can see that in this area there's just 2. Okay, good. Next page. Regions can be used by rules. Okay. Region type, number of cells, action to take. Rule says a region with 3 bombs and 3 cells must be all bombs. Yeah, I mean that makes sense, right? Once you click OK, the rule will be applied automatically. We also have this mark as all clear, mark as all bombs. If you're going, Tyler, I don't understand, don't worry, I'm right there with you. Double click on a region, enter number of cells, enter action to perform, click OK. Okay. I think I'm there, right? I think I'm there. So if we can recognize a rule, right, which is if there is a region surrounding a 0, then we can enter in, on this region, we double click it, we enter in that if it's a 0, then we clear all cells, right? I think that makes logical sense to me. That's fine. Number of cells can be set to don't care. Okay. And multiple up to 4 regions can be added to the rule constructor. I'm so broken, I think. I get it. This is their way of explaining the 1-2 rule, I think. Right? So it's implying that in the 1-2 rule, this has to be bad, and well, it implies that this has to be bad. I just move on, okay? Exactly 6, 2 or more, 5 or fewer. Any number except 4, so not indicator on the exclamation point. 4 or 6, 3, 5 or 7. Odd numbers, so 1 plus a multiple of 2. This is gonna break me. Okay. Normal, visible, hidden but still used by rules, trash, ignored by rules. I'm gonna need a lot of help, man. I'm gonna need a lot of help. That's okay. We're here for it. I'm ready. Double click to test all levels. Sure? Okay, I'm in. Let's do it. So, I guess we're starting in hexagon, right? So, what do we know? What do we know? And there's a speed bar. I don't even want to begin to understand what that necessarily means. Here's all of our rules. Just don't even look at it, okay? Start with what you know. I'm playing freaking Minesweeper, okay? So these zeros, if I double click you, if you see a 2 and a region of zeros, then this is a clear, right? Is what that should mean. So this is this, okay? And then this is the same. This on a 0. Add to rule constructor. Here we go. This is what we want. Add that. Okay? And then this one, add that. Oh, no. I don't want... No. Undo everything, okay? Undo everything. I'm canceling. I'm double clicking on this region, okay? No, I'm in the rule constructor. So on a... Am I losing my mind? I think I'm... I think I'm freaking losing it. How the hell do I do anything? So we know that this is... Go to the rule constructor. This is the rule constructor. Ah, here we go. Okay, yeah. It's click the bottom right of it. So this is a clear. So then that auto-fills it. Okay, perfect. Yeah. We're here. We're here. So then this region, if you see an area of 2 that has to be 2, then go to the rule constructor. This is going to be a bomb. Okay? Makes total sense to me. What is this region? They have inspected this as a region. This is if there's a one singular spot that has to have a bomb, then you would have a bomb. So I'm going to double click you, add a bomb right here and go. Okay? If there is a 0 region, you are a clear region. Click it, and then this fills in and keeps going. Okay. Okay, sure, right? Sure. So this region of 4, if there is a 4, you're going to be a bomb, right? That fills that in. That fills that in, because all of our rules are just filling in right now. What the frick? It's automated. We're playing automated Minesweeper. Okay. Dude, it just completes itself. I mean, it's just going. We have filled in all of the rules to just auto win Minesweeper. Okay, so now you've presented me with a harder scenario, right? So what does this mean? This is a region of 3 zeros. So if it's a region of 3 zeros, this is a rule we don't have accounted for, then this is a clear, right? Because you're already good. And then the one we have cleared, and it's just, we're literally blasting through 2,000 levels of Minesweeper, right? To see if my automation can handle everything. I have 6 rules to handle 2,000 levels of Minesweeper. This is more, I'm gonna tell you, I am more impressed at the programming that it probably took to make a game like this. Let's speed this up to just see, we need it to get to the point where I have to provide input. So what is the input? It's basically, 3s. Okay. So double click this region, give me a bomb on here, because this, if you have a region of 3, it has to be that. Just keep completing them, please. Region of 5, okay, is another one to add to the books. There you go. Just keep my automated minesweeping going. Feel like I have something figured out here. Okay, new scenario. Okay, this gets more complicated, right? This gets more complicated. So basically, if you have a region of 5 and you have a region, so this is 6 cells, 5 bombs in that cell, and you're a 4 cells, 1 in that cell. You have to add this to the rule constructor, okay? So in this case, these 4 will be bombs, and these 2 will be clears, right? Does that make sense to all y'all? So add this, okay? Then we're going to add, we're going to go back into this rule. I'm going to duplicate this rule. That's exactly what we want. And we're going to make this a clear, okay? And then we're going to, I'd like to keep that rule. Why you don't like me, huh? I will say the UI for this is a little janky, but that's beside the point. So that's this. Then we want, so that's the rule that did this. I want to duplicate that rule, okay? And I want to remove that, and I want to add that there. Rule already present. So are you telling me if I had this rule, that's already present? Why'd you not fill in then? Oh, you didn't? No, you should have filled in. You should have filled in this situation. Because then this is the interior of that rule, which we don't have any knowledge about, right? But this we do have knowledge about. Go to rule constructor. If this is bomb, we need this to be one of those. Rule already present. Can I look at all my rules, please? I'd like to see all my rules. So this one here. Yeah, I mean this is logical. Those are that. That's that. I feel like that should be... Take me back to my current level. This UI is just a freaking mess, man. It's such a freaking mess. How do I go back into my level, man? I can't go back in. Put me back in my level. There's too many things to click. Is this where I'm supposed to be? I don't even know what happened, man. I think everything's just finishing again. Okay, speed me up. Oh, we're just blasting through them, man. We're just blasting through them? What the heck? Okay. Just let her rip, man. Just let her rip. We're having a good time. Honestly, at this point, you might as well do this. Find us right back where we left off. Okay. What the hell is going on down here, man? What in the hell is this? Oh no, these are all of the other bits of logic that I can provide. But I already have the rule I need, don't I? I thought I have the rule I need. So if you have... Oh, well, I guess... This makes sense, maybe. This makes sense. So add this to the rule constructor, and then add this. In this case, these two are clears. That's the piece we're missing, is they're treating this as its own region. Right? So then now, that rule auto-completes itself. Okay, yeah, it's fine. It's thinking like a computer is the problem. You guys are so freaking lost. I can tell right now, you guys are, you got no damn clue what the hell is going on. And I love it, for one. Okay, this is more complicated. The logic on this one hurts me, and I'm ready to die, okay? This is a lot of ones that we got slipping in here having a good time. How do we make this happen? What is the Minesweeper scenario that must occur for this to happen? So here's the way that I like to think about it. Let's solve the Minesweeper first, and then think about how we program it. So in this position, we don't know how many mines there are, which is problematic. Because theoretically, I mean, you could do one mine right here, and then one over here. And that solves it. But you could also do one right here, one right here. That solves it. You could do one right here, one, well, you can't. Oh, okay, so I guess there's your logic, right? In this position, if you have a mine that has to be in these two spots, then there can't be one in this spot. So we're going to add this to our rule constructor, and we're going to add this to our rule constructor. And in this case, this cell right here has to be clear. And we can add that rule. And that actually just completely solved that puzzle. We have it on such high speed. I almost need to crank this back down so you can watch our rule solve the puzzle. Because that probably opened up a slot right here that then completely changed the way the puzzle worked. Okay, I'm with it. We are good. So immediately your logic has to be this over here, right? Because it's basically, if this requires 2 and this only requires 1, this has to be a bomb. So we can add this to our rule constructor, and this, perfect, and we're gonna say this spot right here has to be a bomb. Consequently, I think you can maybe add that this spot right here has to be clear. Yeah, you can actually definitely add that. So let's hit OK on that. That fills in a bomb right there. And exactly as we would have suspected, well, it's going because I have it on slow speed. We could have added the inverse of this rule, and I might as well, right? I might as well. So let's add a clear on this as well, and then that will solve this because we have the other logic in place. This is still such a wacky game, dude. It's such a wacky game. It's basically just forcing. It's getting rid of all of the tedium behind playing Minesweeper. It's just telling you, okay, go solve the hard parts. It's so cool. It's so cool. Okay, I love it. I love it a lot. What are we missing here? So it's this 3, right? It's this 3 and it's this 1. Let's add you to the rule constructor. Let's add you. So it's these spots. In this position, we know that one of these spots, because this is a 3, it means that this is going to be a bomb, this is going to be a bomb, and then one of these two has to. And if one of these two has to, then this is not. So we can say that this slot right here is clear. And then that starts to solve it. But wait, there's more, right? Because this did not provide us enough info to continue. So let's figure out more, right? Let's figure out more. The same logic can follow with this. We know that if you have, let's grab this in the rule constructor and let's add that to the rule constructor. We know that this spot right here has to be clear. 1 + 1 = 3. This is illogical. I'm dumb. Wait. Why are you illogical? Why are you illogical? We know that 1 has to be here. So this, it's not that this is clear, it's that this has to be a bomb. Why are you not logical, brother? Am I missing something? What am I missing? Oh. No, this logic still stands. Maybe we can work on this piece first. Maybe there's something I'm missing here, and if we add these instead, so yeah. So that means this can be clear. So that we're saying no, this spot doesn't even exist because it's part of this. If this, okay, these two have to be a bomb. That's what's logical. Because if these two, you can't assume, when you're making this rule over here, you can't assume what's going on here because it's not going to know, right? It's applying this rule to every single puzzle. It's not going to have this component. This could be slammed in the corner somewhere in the next one, right? So this is the logic that we need, where if you have this 3 that requires, that's paired with a 1. I'm saying a lot of words just to hit the OK button. Just move on. Just move on. This is breaking me, dude. It's breaking me, but it's good. It's really good. I'm a big fan. The UI is not good. I think the UI needs a little bit of work, but the idea here is amazing. Okay. This one's hurting me already. So we know. What do we know? Can I have 3 parts of a rule? Is that fair game to have that? I'm gonna add you. Can I add you as well? Oh, oh no. Oh no. Okay. So we know. What the frick do I know, man? What do I know? We know that in... The hell do I know? We know one of these has to be a mine, right? So if you have... That logic makes no sense. I was gonna say if you have 5 spots and 2 Get rid of this entire thing, okay? If you have this 5 position, and you know that 1 has to go here, and at least 1 has to go here. You have to combine. You gotta combine all of the pieces, right? Like you need to have all of this. So give me all of it again, and then let's look at it, right? So in this position, we know that this. There's so many buttons. Like we went from this is a bomb, this is a clear to, by the way, here's 20 different options you can choose from. And that has broken me, okay? That has broken me. So we know that when we're overlapping these, there has to be 0 or 1. Well, there has to be 1 in this in here. I keep on reading this as 0 factorial, and I'm like, that's a 1. Okay. We know that in this cell, there has to be a mine. So we know there is 1. I can't put that into logic, though, to create a rule. Okay. If there's 1 here, and there's 1 here, then this spot right here is either a 0 or a 1, is what that means. Is that what that means? Is that actually what it means? Hold on. Exactly 6? These aren't bombs, man. I'm all fricked up. This is not what I need. I don't even know what this means. This is assuming what the number is right here. I mean, so this number is either a 1 or a 2 is what this is, right? That logic doesn't make sense. What the hell? It can't be a 1. It can't be a 1 because it sees... Oh, that doesn't make sense. It can't be a 1, man. Because these two could be a bomb. Why? This logic's breaking me. This logic's breaking me. Undo this, okay? What am I missing? I'm missing some component of minesweeping logic that I don't understand here. And you gotta help me. You gotta help me, brain. I'm talking to myself at this point. We know there's a bomb right here already. There's a bomb right here already. We know this can't be a bomb, brother. That's the logic we're missing. Oh my lord. I never saw that bomb in the corner. Sorry, took you guys on a long-winded wild goose chase on that one. Okay, this is a very, very logical component here. Let's just cancel this. Give me you, and give me you. Okay? In this position, we know that this has to be a bomb. Because it's the 1-2 rule. It's just the 1-2 rule, and it's all fricked up. Okay? And then, on the contrary, I mean, we can dupe this rule as well and say that this has to be all clear as well. That's still not enough for you, huh? Still not enough for you to solve. I respect it, to be honest with you. What don't you know about me, huh? Well, we know that this spot has to be clear too. And then because of that, that opens up this would auto-solve. Yeah, okay, so give me this, add that, and give me... No, I need this, and I need... Give me this and this. Okay? In that case, we know that all 4 of these are clear. That's the rule. Okay, very good. Very good. this is just, I mean, the fact that this has not come up before is wild to me. Solves that real quick. I mean, we're like, it's hard to even tell where we're at with this, but I'm here for it. And the fact that we continue to solve weird Minesweeper puzzles just makes me even happier. So we know that when you give me 2 regions, it makes my life a lot easier. We know that in order to solve this spot right here is clear. Okay, very good. What about this one? What do we know about this? We know that if those are touching, give me this, give me this. We know that these 3 spots must be clear. Keep solving, please. A 0 completely surrounded. What a day to be alive. It's been a long time since I've had a nice easy one. Okay. What do we know here? So, I mean, this... Oh, you already are touching 1. That's fair. That's fair. That's very fair. Okay. This is going to require a big boy rule. Okay? So then let's piece together what the big boy rule actually is. We know that there has to be 1 between these 2 spots. That's what this box is saying. And then we know there has to be 1 between these. So what that's implying is that this spot right here has to be a bomb. That's actually the logic to solve that. Now, there's more logic that has to be put in, so I'm gonna just kind of pretend that I knew what I was doing. Add this, please, add this, add this. What else is the logic that we need? We know that if it's basically going to be that these 2 spots have to be clear. Send it. We love it. We love it more than anything else. This is a absolutely simple one. This spot right here has to be clear. No, that spot right there has to be a bomb. My bad. My bad. I'm glad they yell at you for illogical things instead of just letting you do it and then crying yourself to sleep at night. Okay. When provided with a 1-3, we know that these 3 up here must be clear. Keep solving. It is, like, it's satisfying when you get a long chain of them that just auto-solve. This is just like being presented like a little, it's like the Sudoku of the day, that, or the, not Sudoku, the chess puzzle that you get in the chess.com app, where it's some like complicated chess solution that you're never gonna get, and you just keep on hitting the, you know, show me hint over and over and over, and then you solve it and you're like, I'm so good at chess. It's the same thing. It's like giving a random Minesweeper puzzle and being like, just figure out where the mine goes. And I love it. It's so good. Okay. This one's tricky. I'm going to add all 3 to the grid because I think we're gonna need it. So what is the logic here? The logic has to do with this 3, and I think it's probably that these 2 have to be a bomb. Is that the logic? No, that's illogical. Yeah, that's a fair point, right? That's a fair point, because these 2 have to have... I'm really bad. Look, the Venn diagram thing that they do up here, brain does not compute, okay? Not even like a tiny little bit. So maybe the logic is actually... Nope, it's not that one whatsoever. It's not even close to being that. Ah, because you're a 2 already. Because you got 1 right here. So the logic is that this... this has to be clear. Right? Because one of... No. I don't think that logic makes any sense to me. Do you like that? Apparently you did like that. That's fine. Okay. Glad that was the rule. He's very smart. The smartest of all time, actually. Okay. What is the logic here? We know that in this 2-1, this has to be a bomb. Surprised that we did not have that logic already. In a 2-1 scenario, we know that these have to be clear. Okay. Oh, the dopamine. So many at once. Okay. In a 4-1, we know that these 3 have to be bombs. And we have completed the first frickin' level. He's crazy. He's the best to ever do it, possibly. And then it gets even larger, and our automations still go, dude. They still go. He's actually nuts. We're gonna complete the second level without doing a damn thing. I'm gonna tell you, the more space there is, the higher chance of our automations just working. That was so nice. We've made 33 unique rules, man, which I think is very kind of cool. Okay, give me this 4, give me this 3. What logic do we know about this? We know that these 2 must be clear, is the logic that we know. Send it. He's so good. At this point, we're gonna finish this level. Because I just enjoy everything going burr a lot. Okay. What do we know? This is gonna be a triple threat for sure. Okay. So give me... If we know that both of these are a 1, and we know that both of these are a 1, then this spot right here must be a bomb. You don't like that logic, huh? Yeah, that's a great point, because you could have 2 bombs right here, in which case this is clear. So let's think about all the options, right? You could have both of these spaces as bombs, and that fulfills everything. You could have this space and this space as bombs. That does not work. That does not work, actually. This can never be a bomb. It's actually the exact opposite. That can never be a bomb. Okay. Wish I came up with that logic a little bit sooner instead of making the rule and being wrong. Okay. What do we know about... This is a mess. There's 4 unique areas on this board. Colorblind people actually just go to die with this game, by the way. Literally just no shot whatsoever for them. Major apologies if you are colorblind watching this. Okay, what do we know? What do we know? I don't know why I'm not knowing much here. Okay, I'm not knowing much. Has to do with this 3, like, definitely. Give me him in here. I'm so terrified of what the other options are in here. Like, what could the other options be in this to mark things as? I don't even want to know. Just don't tell me. Is it bad that I want to, like, 100% this game now? This video is gonna get like 4 views, but I'm actually in love with this game. It's mind-breaking in the perfect little way. Okay, I have to start thinking about the puzzle instead of talking again. This 3. What the hell do I do with the 3, man? Okay. We know that one of these 2 has to be a mine. I think when you do the overlap here, it implies that this has to be a bomb, but I don't have logic to prove that. Like, I think that's what my problem is, because I don't think this is logical. It's not logical. But I think if you bring in this, now this is logical. Because the assumption is basically, when you have this 3, right? The bomb has to go here, because if you have the 3, then a bomb has to go here and here, but then he doesn't have a home, so a bomb has to go here, and it makes this illogical. So when you add this 1 to the rule, we can say that this slot is a bomb, and it solves it. He's the smartest person ever. Okay. Plato, Copernicus, scoot over. The mind-sweeping legend is here to play. Okay, what do we know? Always start with what do you know. We know that We don't know that, actually. We don't know that at all. We don't know anything. I think I'm clueless. I think I'm stupid. I don't think I've learned a damn thing. I actually have absolutely no clue what to do with this. We know that if this one... this 2 is messing me up because it could go right here, right? It could go right here, and then that ruins, like, everything. Because then this 1 is on an island by himself. And if you do this... Okay. Dude, do you know what this game needs extraordinarily badly? It needs from the 14 Minesweeper games, it needs a pen that I can just write notes in each of these things. And I think, to be fair, that's probably why they have these, right? So I can literally come in here and go, this right here is a 1 or something like that, but I don't like messing with this. I like my rule to be very clean and happy. So let's think about this again. If this is a bomb and this is a bomb, then that means that this is safe, right? And then one of these 2 is a bomb, and all of these are safe. But if these 2 are bombs, then that means that all of these are safe. I think in this scenario, so this spot here, or all 3 of these, actually. Can we make the assumption that all 3 of these are safe in this rule? I don't think so. I mean, are you gonna yell at me illogical? Yeah, you are. Which is completely fair. I do think that that's illogical. Scrap everything. What is the rule? What's the rule, Tyler? Figure out the rule. I don't have the rule. I have no clue. I got absolutely no clue. These 3... There's a mine in these 3. Maybe it's this that is the kicker. Or is it this? Is this like a guaranteed mine? I don't think you can ever say that. Maybe this is a guaranteed mine. You can't have both of these be a mine. If both of these were a mine, then everything else is safe. I'm going to tell you, I don't think the rule is for a mine. I think the rule is for a safe. And I think it's right here. Just kidding, that's illogical. What about here? You don't like that either? Here? Nope, 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 nope. Literally none of these can be... So, I mean, look, we're brute forcing it here, but the logic here is that we can solve it without all 4, is what it means. Which is interesting. It has to be related to this too, right? So it'd be the 2, and then this 1, implying that has to be a bomb? Or does it imply that, or this has to be clear, or this has to be clear? I have no idea. I actually have just not the slightest. Maybe it's these 2 that... Oh, yeah, it has to be, man. No, it doesn't have to be at all. I think in this case it implies that's not... It's just not true at all. It's not true at all. What about this and this, okay? It implies that these... It implies that one of these has to be a bomb. I actually just don't have a clue. Because you can't even make this assumption, man. Like, you can't... There's no assumption you can make with this. I don't know what this logic is. Okay. Go to the next level. My brain is breaking. I think I'm officially at my brain has collapsed for the day mode. Give me this and this. In this scenario, this right here must be clear. You don't like that either. Why don't you like that? Oh, because those 3 could be bombs. Those 3 could be bombs. Okay. What about if you bring in this then? Then that has to be clear. Nope, you didn't like that, like, really at all. It helps solve a little bit. We can edit this to say that in this case, this spot has to be a bomb. No, that's just not even true. Now we can say that then that has to be those 2 have to be. The brain's done. He tapped out. He's done. Look, there were 116. We can still solve a lot of them, right? A lot of them just kind of go. Like this one right here. This is such a nice one. This is such. Look at this. There, solved. A nice little 6-banger. So happy. I was so happy. And then you go right back into making me sad, man. Complicated Minesweeper. It hurts. It hurts so much. Yeah, I'm tapping out. This is Bombe. You can check this out right now on Steam. It's $5 to play this. If you enjoy Minesweeper, you enjoy puzzles, and you enjoy your brain collapsing, highly recommend. It's pretty good. And I got used to the UI. I complained about the UI a little bit. I still think there's probably a better way to handle the UI, but it's not that bad. It's not that bad. You can figure it out. And a lot of you are way smarter than me, so that also makes some sense. Automation Minesweeper. What a game. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed, as always, liking the video much appreciated. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.